Hi student, in last lecture we see question number 7, and in this question 7 we solve the first question. The second question is there. The second sub question is there. How many students fell in AIEEE or IIT entrance? How many students are failed in AIEEE or IIT entrance? The set of AIEEE is called as set B and IIT is set C. So how many students? Or here we have to find AIEEE or IIT. If there is or, we take union. So that is we have to find number of students failed in set B or set C. That is n of B union C. Therefore we write, what is formula for this? N of B plus N of C minus N of B intersection C. And what is the value of N of B? 40. N of C is 40 and value of B intersection C is 17. So 40 plus 40, 80. 80 minus 17, which is equal to 63. So there are 63 students who fell in the AIEEE or IIT entrance. Remember that if there is given or, then we take union if it is or, and if given and, then we take its intersection. These two symbols must be remembered. Now come to the question number 8. What is question number 8? I am not writing the question on the blackboard, so look in the book. From among us 2000 literate individuals of a town, 70% read Marathi newspaper, 50% read English newspaper, and 32.5% read both Marathi and English newspaper. Then find the number of individuals who read at least one of the newspaper. Second question is there, neither Marathi nor English newspaper. And the third question is there, only one of the newspaper. So first write the example. So here we have given two sets. The first one who read Marathi newspaper and the second who read English newspaper. So here we take M. Let M is equal to the set of individuals. The set of individuals who read Marathi newspaper. First, who read Marathi newspaper. Second, E. E be the set of individuals. The set of individuals who read English newspaper. Who read English newspaper. So first we write the given information. So what is given data here? Given data. Here we have give total number of individuals. So how many individuals are there? Total number of people, that is 2000. And next we have given 70% of 2000 read Marathi newspaper. So here we find N of M is equal to, N of M means the number of individuals who read Marathi newspaper is equal to 70% of 2000. 2000 पैकी 70% लोक मराठी न्यूजपेपर रीड करतात. So we find the value of these people, that is 70% means 70 upon 100 of 2000. So multiply by 2000. So this 20 will be cancelled and we get the value 70 into 20, that is 1400. That is the number of individuals who read Marathi paper. Now N of E, the number of individuals who read English newspaper. How many individuals are there? That is 50%. 50% of 2000. So 2000 चे 50% किती असतील? 1000. So write here 50 upon 100 into 2000, that is equal to 1000. Now next, the common people are there. The 32.5 32.5% are common who read both Marathi and English. So here we write N of M intersection E is equal to 32.5% of 2000. 2000 पैकी 32. So right here 32.5 divided by 100 into 2000. That is 650. Again these two get cancelled. And here 32.5 into 20, that is equal to 650. That is our given information. And what is the question here? We have to ask, what we have to find here? That is find the number of individuals who read at least one of the newspaper. असे नंबर किती लोक असतील त्या ठिकाणी की जे कमीत कमी एक पेपर वाचतात. कमीत कमी एक वाचतात मीन्स ते ॲटलीस्ट ते दोन्ही पेपर वाचू शकतात. सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज देअर. The number of individuals who read at least one, कमीत कमी एक म्हणजे ते जास्तीत जास्त दोन्ही असतील. Who read at least one of the newspaper. Who read at least one of the newspaper. That is N of M union E. ॲटलीस्ट वन एकच वाचतात म्हणजे ते दोन्ही पण वाचू शकतात. सो M युनियन E. Therefore N of M union E is equal to N of M plus N of E minus N of M intersection E. Now put the values here. N of M is 1400 plus N of E is 1000 minus 650. So this 1012, that is 250 and is equal to 650. Now 0 minus 0, that is 0. 10 minus 5 is 5. Here 13 minus 6, that is 7. 2 minus 1 is 1. Therefore the number of individuals who read at least one of the newspaper is 1750. Now what is question second? Question second is what? The number of individuals who neither read Marathi nor English newspaper. की जे कोणताच पेपर वाचत नाहीयेत. Who neither read Marathi nor read English newspaper. That means, look at here. What is our set? M means who read Marathi newspaper. Here we have to find who does not read Marathi. So if M is the set of, जर M हा वाचणाऱ्या लोकांचा सेट असेल तर M कॉम्प्लिमेंट हा पेपर न वाचणाऱ्यांचा असेल. अगेन जे मराठी पण वाचत नाही इंग्लिश पण वाचत नाही पण एम आणि हे वाचणारे आहेत. सो त्यांच्या कॉम्प्लिमेंट हे पेपर न वाचणारे लोक असतील. दॅट इज टू फाइंड एन ऑफ एम कॉम्प्लिमेंट इंटरसेक्शन ई कॉम्प्लिमेंट. कोणताच पेपर वाचत नाही. हे एम आणि ई हे कोणते सेट आहेत ते पेपर वाचणाऱ्यांचे. तुम्हाला फाइंड करायचे न वाचणारे. So take its complement. So n of m complement intersection E complement, that can be written as m union E whole bracket complement. From what we write this? By using De Morgan's law. By De Morgan's law. By using De Morgan's law we write this. So how to find this value? We know the value of m union E. So total value मधून ही value काय करायची? माइनस करायची. इज इक्वल टू एन ऑफ एक्स माइनस एन ऑफ एम युनियन ई. सो टोटल इंडिव्हिज्युअल्स किती दिलेले आहेत तुम्हाला? 2000. 2000 मायनस वाचणारी लोक तुम्हाला न वाचणारी काढायचे. मग काय करायचं? जी पेपर वाचतात ती मायनस करून टाकायची. पेपर वाचणारे किती आहेत? कमीत कमी एक तरी वाचतात. असे किती आहेत? 1750. आपल्याला फाइंड करायचे की कोणताच वाचत नाही. मग टोटल मधून वाचणारी लोक मायनस केली की उरलेले कोण राहतील? न वाचणारे. सो किती येईल ही व्हॅल्यू? 0. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 7 is 2. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So n of m complement intersection E complement is equal to 250. The questions are very easy. फक्त तुम्हाला काय करायचं, थोडासा विचार करायचा इथे. So here we will draw the Venn diagram. That is X. This is the set of who read Marathi paper and this is a English newspaper. So common किती आहे दोघांमध्ये 650. आता इथं किती आहेत मराठी वाचणारे किती आहेत आपल्याकडे 1400. 1400 मधून तुम्हाला किती कमी करायचे 650 जर कमी केले तर किती राहतील 0 F5 आणि अगेन 750. आणि इंग्लिश पेपर वाचणारे 1000 आहेत त्यापैकी इथं 650 गेले तर इथे किती राहतील 350. So this is Venn diagram for this example. Now what is second question here we have to ask? Who read only one of the newspaper? असे लोक फाइंड करा की जे एकच पेपर वाचतात. म्हणजे सपोज जर एखादा माणूस मराठी पेपर वाचत असेल तर तो इंग्लिश पेपर वाचणार नाही आणि जर तो इंग्लिश वाचत असेल तर तो मराठी पेपर वाचणार नाही. सो व्हॉट इज थर्ड क्वेश्चन हियर? द नंबर ऑफ इंडिव्हिज्युअल्स who read only one of the newspaper. Only one of the newspaper. एकच वाचतो दोन्ही पैकी एकच. सो दॅट इज एन ऑफ एम इंटरसेक्शन. आता जर तो मराठी वाचतोय तर तो इंग्लिश वाचणार नाही. सो त्यावेळी हिचा कॉम्प्लिमेंट घ्यायचं प्लस एन ऑफ एम. आता इथे मराठी वाचतोय सो इकडे तो मराठी नाही वाचणार, इकडे काय करेल English paper वाचेल is equal to. So what is value of n of m intersection complement? That is n of m plus n of m intersection e. Sorry, minus. Plus what is m complement intersection? That is n of e minus n of m intersection e. What is value of n of m? मराठी वाचताना किती आहे 1400 मायनस एन ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन एम इंटरसेक्शन ई किती मिळालं आपल्याला. कॉमन किती जण आहेत दोघांमध्ये 650 प्लस इंग्लिश पेपर वाचणार आहे 1000 मायनस कॉमन 650. सो ऍडिशन करून घ्या 2400 मायनस आहे 650 आणि 650 दॅट इज सबट्रॅक्शन 0 अगेन 0 4 minus 3 1 and 2 minus 1 is 11. So there are 1100 individuals who read only one of the newspaper. जे एकच पेपर वाचतील दोन्ही पेपर वाचणार नाही. So this is our question number 8. Now what is question number 9? Which is a very easy question. In a hostel 25 students take a tea, 20 students take coffee, 15 students take milk, 10 students take both tea and coffee, 8 students take both milk and coffee, but none of them take milk and tea. But everyone takes at least one beverage. Then find the number of students in the hostel. So question पहिल्यांदी क्वेश्चन्स खूप सोपे आहेत, फक्त तुम्हाला व्यवस्थित वाचून समजून घ्यायचे. पहिल्यांदा क्वेश्चन मध्ये काय दिलंय तुम्हाला, एका हॉस्टेलमध्ये 25 लोक चहा पितात, 20 चहा कॉफी, 15 मिल्क, 10 जण टी आणि कॉफी, 8 स्टुडंट मिल्क आणि कॉफी. पण चहा आणि दूध कोणीही घेत नाही, पण प्रत्येक जण काही ना काहीतरी पेय काय घेतो. सो हॉस्टेलमध्ये असणाऱ्या टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टुडंट्सची व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला फाइंड आउट करायची. Question number 8 is there. So again consider T. Take A is equal to set of students who take T. Who take a T. B set of students who take coffee. And C is equal to set of students who take milk. आता पहा गिव्हन काय दिलंय तुम्हाला इथे. व्हॉट इज गिव्हन डाटा? गिव्हन डाटा. व्हॉट इज गिव्हन कंडिशन हियर? n of A. A means number of students who take a tea. असे किती लोक आहेत की जे टी घेतात? सो 25 स्टुडंट्स आहेत जे टी घेतात. Next, how many students who take coffee? That is 20 students. So number of students who take coffee, that is 20. And how many students who take a milk? That is 15. So what is set C? N of C is equal to 50. Now what is next condition is there? Now there are 8 students who take both milk and coffee. Milk and coffee चा set म्हणजे कोणता? BC. That is B intersection C. किती जण आहेत कॉफी आणि मिल्क घेणारे? 8. Now 10 student take tea and coffee. Tea and coffee म्हणजे A आणि B. N of A intersection B is equal to 10. पण पुढची कंडिशन महत्वाची आहे पहा. But none of them take tea and milk. पण टी आणि मिल्क कोणीही घेत नाही. म्हणजे A आणि C मध्ये कोणीही कॉमन नाही आहे. सो राईट हियर N of A intersection C is equal to 0. आता एक गोष्ट लक्षात घ्यायची आहे. जर टी आणि कॉफी कोणीच घेत नाहीये तर तिघांचा इंटरसेक्शन कसं असणार आहे? Therefore N of A intersection B intersection C is equal to 0. So we have to find the number of students in the hostel. This is our given information. From this information, we have to find the total number of students in the hostel. मग आता hostel मध्ये total students find out करायचे. So we have to take union of these 3 students who take tea, who take coffee, and who take milk. So take union of these 3 sets. Therefore, the total number of students in the hostel is equal to N of A union B union C. So using this information, find the value. That is N of A plus N of B plus N of C minus N of A intersection B minus N of B intersection C minus N of A intersection C and plus N of A intersection B intersection C. Now use this value here. N of A is 25. Next 20 plus 15 minus A intersection B is 10 minus 8. A intersection C 0 and intersection of these 3 set is also 0. So 25 plus 15 that is 40. 40 plus that is 60. 60 minus 80. So which is equal to 10 minus 8 is 2 and 5 minus 1 is 4. So in the hostel there are 40 students. So now what is question number 10? So this question you should try to solve at your home. I left for the question 10 as an exercise. Now what is question number 11? Question number 11. You should try to solve the question number 10 and send me answer on my personal number. Now question number 11 is there. Here we have given a one set. A is equal to 1, 2, 3. A is equal to 1, 2, 3. And we have to write the all subsets of the set A. That means we have to write the power set of A. So first, how many numbers in the set A? There are 3 elements. So how many numbers in the power set of A? Which is in the power of 2 raised to 3. That is equal to 8. So A चा पॉवर सेट असणार आहे त्याच्यामध्ये टोटल एलिमेंट्स किती असणार आहे 8. सो पॉवर सेट लिहिताना नेहमी काय लिहायचं असतं पहिल्यांदा 5. 5 इज अ सबसेट ऑफ एव्हरी सेट. देयरफॉर P of A is equal to first write 5, then write singleton elements 3, 1, 2, next 2, 3, 1, 3 and write the set itself. A set itself is a subset of. So this is all subsets of our given set A. This is also called as a power set of A. Now question number 12. Last question is there. Write the following sets in set builder form. Write the following sets in set builder form. So first question, all of you know that how to write the set in the set builder form. So first you have to write the set -3, 0 in the set builder form. So look at this -3, which is integer. We also call that it is a real number. The real line which is vary from -infinity to +infinity. So we write the number x which belongs to real number. This x belongs to integer also. Any right, but if it is negative, if it is positive, then we take natural number. So x such that x belongs to real number, because this set consider negative number, that is -3, -2. So but this set is an open -3, 0, and in last lecture we see for open set -3 less than x less than 0. If there is open set, then we take here strictly inequality. And if it is closed, then we take less than equal to. Now what is second set? That is 6, 12. Closed interval 6, 12. And for closed interval, we take equality. So again we write, here you will take x belongs to natural number. So there is no problem, because the all numbers are positive number. These are natural numbers. So we can take real number. Again it is no problem. So here the 6 and 12 comes in this side. So here we use equality sign. Now what is third set here? That is open 6, 12. Now look at here. Now this boundary point 6, 12 does not comes in this set. So x such that x belongs to here, no problem. We take integer, we take real number, or we will take natural number. But for this we cannot use natural number, because this set does not belongs to natural number. So x belongs to real, but this 6 and 12 does not comes in this set. So here we use only equality, strictly inequality. Now what is fourth question here? That is -23, 5. Now again it comes from set of real number or set of integer. Again this is an open set. So again these 2 points does not comes in this set. So x such that x belongs to real number, and now these 2 points does not come in this set. So here we give only strict inequality. If it is closed, then take equality sign here, and if it is open, then write only strictly inequality. This is difference in between closed set and in between open set. So you should try to solve our question number 10, and please send me answer, and if you have any doubt, then please ask. Now in second lecture we start our second point, that is relations. Thank you.